Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 17, the show, St. Louis Cardinals Franchise. This is the Cardinal Insider Redbird Report. This is episode number 3, and we decided to, well, normally usually these Redbird reports come out towards the end of the month, but we decided, hey, you know what, let's start focusing on our young players there in the minor league. So today we're going to be in Memphis, and we're going to go check out one of our young players here, one of our young talent that we're looking at right now. He's actually playing in the majors right now. It's Tommy Pham. He's a outfielder for us. As you see right now, they're just in right there at 500 there with the 19-19 record. Just a game and a half behind the Sound in the Pacific Coast America's South Division League. So yeah, we're going to spend some time in Memphis. We're going to see a few at bats here as you take a look at the starting lineup there for them, and we'll take a look at some of his attributes here. Now his rating is not as high as it currently is right now in the game, so I went in here and tweaked some things here. What his overall is right there. So he plays the outfield there. He's a push hitter there. You see his hitting tendencies there. Now, he has had some major league experience. He played, I believe, last year when he got a September call-up. And we're actually thinking about calling him up here. Now, in the last episode of episode 13, I mentioned this, and we're going to explain more about this here in this video. But in that episode, towards the end there, I told you guys we went ahead and we brought down Kolten Wong. So Kolten Wong will be coming down here in a couple of, well, not in this series. You won't see him here in this episode. But he'll be coming up, or being sent down there here after this episode's over with. He'll be reassigned down here, and he'll be playing some infield, but he'll also, I believe, be a DH. So he's trying to get some hitting in there, and we're going to work with him on that down here in Memphis. Now, as for Tommy Pham, he is one of the ones that we've actually got quite a few notices here. As you take a look at our injuries right now here in the minor leagues, we got 2 young men down there that are banged up. But yeah, we're looking at Tommy, and we've been getting a lot of good reports with him. Harrison's another one. He's he's in the top 50 players to watch, or whatever it's called, here in the majors. And he's one of those ones that we're going to showcase probably in the next episode. But today we're going to look at Tommy and see him in action here. I believe they're playing against the Albuquerque Isotopes, so we'll see them in action. I believe it's a home game. Yeah, here we are. So it's a home game, and you see the Isotopes 16-22, and we're just going to kind of just look at Tommy and look at some of his numbers. He's actually looked like he's been on fire here. He's got quite a few good hits, and we decided to look at him and kind of, if we are satisfied with what we see here in these first, actually we're going to look at him in about 6 games. So this is game 1 of the 6 games we're looking at here. There you see his home and road records there, and looks like he's hitting very well at home. But yeah, he had some major league experience last year, and we sent him back down to and kind of just told him that, hey, there's a good chance that you'll be called up early in the season if there's any problems with Grischuk or any other player. So there you see he gets a base hit here in this first game against the Isotopes, which is really nice to see here, getting that base hit there. And of course, we would like to see, we're going to see a little bit more here. Now, go to the 4th inning and see that there's going to be a 1-0 count. He's going to pop this one up, and that's going to be, yeah, just a tough job there. He hit the ball very well there, but just too well, as that one just hung up in the air just a little too long for the center fielder to go ahead and track that one down. But we'll go ahead and see. Here's 1 for 2. He singled back in the second, as we've seen earlier, and we'll go ahead and see what he can do here in the 5th inning, as he has a runner on the corners here. They're leading by 5, so this team actually knows how to play some baseball here. They know how to really stack up the runs. But there you see, nice job there, hitting that one off to left, and that's going to go ahead and slide in there, and the runner there will be safe. And now there's runners in on 2nd and 3rd now. So good job there from Tommy, as he does get an RBI for that effort. Take a look here at the replay, knows how to drive the ball, and knows where to put the ball at. And there you see they're just kind of zooming in on him. He has really good speed. As tall as he is, he's really long-legged. So his strides getting to the base paths is going to be really nice for us. And that's what we kind of need right now. We need some guys with some good speed on our base paths. I'll go ahead and take a look here. He's hit this one out to right field, and that one just curves there. Almost had a home run there on that one. Go ahead and get same at bat here, 1-1 count. And this one's gonna be high and deep, but just not like we've seen there. So he does have a good pop at in his bat there. And that's what we're kind of looking for right now with the way Grischuk is playing right now here. I think I said this before in another video, but there's a good chance that he could be playing. We're going to try him out for at least a week or about a week and a half to 2 weeks. And that's what was pretty much was agreed upon by all the coaches, Matheny and company. They're pretty much going to all sit with him and see what they can do. And just try him out, see how it goes, and just get some work in there. Also, too, not to mention give Grischuk some time to kind of get away from the game and kind of just observe it, and just kind of get his mind off of batting. My philosophy personally is you just got to fight. You just got to swing your way out of the slump because he is in a bit of a slump right now. He's been striking out way too much. Just in this just in the last episode, I think he was 0 for 8 in that series there against the Giants. So yeah, he's had a tough go for him, and it's happened since. It's been within the last 2 weeks there because he was on fire there that first month, and then ever since they lost that first game there in the nation's capital against the Nationals. He's really turned now to a totally different person now. So I don't know if the game is finally, pitchers have finally figured out how to strike him out or how to get him to pop out. But that is becoming an issue right now that a lot of coaches are addressing in meetings. You see Tommy trying to slide in at first, and you don't want to do that because you don't want to you don't want to break your hands or anything like that. So don't be sliding there at first. And of course, you got to go chewing out about that. But there you see 0 for 1. I believe this is the second game here. As we go to the third inning, he has a runner there at first with 2 outs, and we'll see that if he can try to knock that runner over here. And that's just basically what we want to see here is in these situations here, what he can do. And unfortunately doesn't get a good pitch there, and he goes after it, and that one pops him up. So it's a 3-0 ball game here against Albuquerque, as we'll go ahead and go to his next at bat here. So 0 for 2, he struck out there in the third inning, and we'll see here now what he can do. So again, another opportunity here to show us what he can do, even though he is slumping some in this game. It's a 5-1 ball game, so they don't really need too much of his help. But we want to see if he can fight himself out of here and go to here, and we'll see. Yeah, just a good pitch there, but just could not get it past the infield there as the third baseman is right in front of that one for a nice grounder, and that will go ahead and be a ground out. So ground out there in the 6th inning. He's 0 for 3, and we'll see here what he can do here. Try to avoid 0 for 4 here. He doesn't want the golden sombrero, and we'll see. 0-2 count, and that right there, and yeah, can't be doing that, especially in the majors here, because you will get eaten up alive, and that is what's going on with Grischuk. He's been going after pitches like that, especially those knuckle curves and stuff like that. You don't want to put yourself in those situations there, but they do win the game there. They don't get too much help from Tommy, but they do pick up the victory there. Nice play. There you see him there out in left field. But like I said, I've been talking to a lot of the coaches and also to the farm director and of course the coaches down here in Memphis, and they say that he is ready. He is, he's had experience there in the majors, and if they need him up there, and even though right now they're playing really good baseball here, they don't want to lose him. but they know that that the major league team does need some outfielders here, and that's what we've been doing. We're trying to get an audition, or really to for the most part here. Grischuk was pretty much a audition to get himself up there, and so far that audition looks good because he does have 12 home runs and quite a few RBIs. But this slump that he's in right now, I think we just again need to take him away from it, and or just get him out of thinking about going up to the bat every single day, and just kind of just sit back and just observe the game for a while. Let a younger guy come in here, get his couple at bats here, and then try to see what we do from there. So, like I said, it's going to be about a week or so. We are going to put him in situations. We are going to put Grischuk in situations dealing with pitch hit situations. So that he's not going to lose all his at bats. He will get an at bat or two during that week and a half, roughly 2 weeks. You're looking at. But he will get his at bats there, and then of course, if we scores ran up or whatever, he will come in as a substitute there and just kind of get his feeling there. There you see a nice swing there from Pham as we go to the final game, I believe, of this series with the Isotopes, and that is a nice job there from him as he knocks that one over the wall. Like I said, he has a good pop at the bat, and he knows when to turn it on. And he does so there on that swing. You see there, the coach likes what he sees there. 2-run shot there, his 7th of the year, 420 feet deep. Take a look here, and he's been doing a pretty good job here in this division. I think he's one of the best power hitters in this division. At least that's what a lot of teams here in the division with the Redbirds here I've been saying here. Talked to a couple of these scouts there and say, his kid, between him and Harrison, they got something special here at Memphis. So they might make a run this year, but we never know. So not gonna put the cart before the horse, but we'll see here. He gets another at bat, and this one's going to get launched over there, and it's going to be a hit to right. So we do know he has a good bat. It's just the idea of just finding those, being very selective in his pitches and seeing what he can do. When push comes to shove. It's got a tie ball game here, and we'll see that one's going to be a dribbler there. He's going to try to route run this one, and like I said, he has some speed, but not enough really to get down the line there, and that's something, of course, we can always work on there with him to try to get him faster. 1 for 3 now. 2-run home run back in that second inning. We'll see what he can do here in this situation. Coming up here in the 8th inning, as he has now runners at second and third, and yep, they know exactly what he can do, so they're gonna go ahead and reward him first base there. As you see, Tommy, like, okay, really, like, come on. And we actually got a chance to talk to him about that and the possibility of getting called up. And he said, hey, he is ready for it. If they need him up in the major league level and they are asking for him, he's ready to come up and show them what he can do. Hopefully he does not show them that. That was a nasty swing right there on a pitch that was nowhere in the zone. Tough one on that one as Quills gets him out on that one. So, yeah, we don't want to see that up here in the major leagues, even though we do see it, night in and night out. But, yeah, we don't want to see it from one of our younger guys here that we're really been boasting about, and just wanted to get him up here as quickly as possible. We'll go to the 13th inning here now. It's, I believe, a tie ball game, 6-all. And we'll see here. This is going to be a deep fly ball there. That is not going to help his effort out there. That's just going to be a deep out. And that is going to be it. So we'll go ahead and see here. I think this game's about to wrap up here in just a bit. As, yeah, the Isotopes win this one. And I believe that the Redbirds, I think they do win this series here against these guys. But, yeah, they end up losing this one. Tough loss there in extra frames here. Really good battle through and through. And we'll see here what the final score here is. Just a bit, I believe. It's a 7-6 ball game, I think. They won. So, or 6-5, excuse me, 6-5 ball game. So Ian Desmond there, former major leaguer, now playing with the Isotopes, is your player of the game. Take a look at the stats there for this game. And like I said, just in these videos we're going to be doing here, just kind of looking at some of these at-bats here that we have of them. But there you see, yeah, we do win the series. Yeah, we win the series 3 games to 1, so we end up losing the last game there. We don't sweep the series, but we do win it. Now we'll go to Fresno here. We'll take on the Fresno Grizzlies. There you see 22-19. Just 3 games above 500 for these guys. And this is going to be a road game, so it's going to be a little tougher. Got a rougher crowd here in Fresno. We're trying to see if we can, again, try to get back on the winning track. As you see Tommy's numbers, 7 home runs and 29 RBIs. We'll see an 0-2 count here with 2 outs, nobody on board, top of the first, and there he goes again, swinging on those pitches right there. And that again, I know, again, you're probably saying to yourself, hey, why you guys want to bring him up? He's going after pitches like that. Well, it's not like that all the time. He is a dangerous hitter right now. He's one of the hot hitters right now in this division, like I've been saying. And so he's just a little patient here. You just got to be a little bit more patient, a little more, maybe hold the bat back from swinging for about another second or 2 longer. Because if he does that, he's going to get, they're going to have to really, once he figures that out and reads the pitches a little bit more, he's going to be dangerous. And again, pitchers are going to really have to learn how to adjust, or they're going to have to just either adjust, give in on him. And there you see there, nice job there as he's going to run this one down. Nice play getting there at first. Now go to the 7th inning. And we'll see here, there's a runner on first. They have a 4-0 lead with 1 out, and he goes after this one. And that's what you like to see. He wants to just keep going at it as he runs that one down. Nice job. Does get the force out there at second, but he is able to get on base. So he does a nice job there hustling, even though he did take out his lead runner there. But good job there of going after that pitch there out of the zone. He was able to go after it. 1-2 count. And we'll see runners on the corners there. And that one just gets on him there. He just, a bad swing on that one. He should have went after that one. That was right in, a little tight for him. But, you got hitters like this, they want to try to see if they go after everything. We'll take a look here. And, yeah, that one just twisted him up a little. And, yeah, had him a little shook in there. But you see the Memphis wins this one. And a nice victory there for them, as they win another one now. It's now put them back on the winning track here as they win this first ball game of this series with Fresno here tonight. Nice job there. And like I said, these guys have been playing some really good baseball here. Had a little bit of a rough start, or a rough go there towards the end of the first month there. But since then, they've been able to bounce back. And tonight, they do this. They pick up another victory there. So, nice job. As now we should be a couple of games above 500 now against here in the division, and should be going after the first place. So there you see Carson Kelly there, 2 for 4. He's another player that I think we have lined up here, coming up with a spotlight series just like this here in the next couple of episodes. But there you see 20, I believe, identical records for both these squads here. So just 2 games above 500. And we'll see Tommy back in action here, just right there near 300. So we like that average. We like seeing that. Hopefully, again, just hopefully it'll be bumped up a little higher once he get up to the majors there. Take a look at there. That's going to be a high, deep ball there. That one should have been a double, but for whatever reason they hesitated there. And Tommy has to go back as the lead runner is going to go ahead and stay at second, and the runner will come in to score. So he does get an RBI there, but he really should have been a double there at that time. I don't know what the lead runner was thinking. But we'll see a 1-1 ball game here now. 1-1 count for Tommy, and Tommy gets a hold of this one. I think this one is going to be gone. No, it's not. It's going to bounce off the wall. It's going to bounce off the wall and then over it. Take a look here at the replay and see how this happened. As we'll see there, just bounce up off of it and then just kind of bounces over. So that's going to be a ground rule double. He'll be placed at second base. Now 2-2 count here. His next at bat as we go to the third inning here. See, he has bases loaded here. It's a 6-run ball game. Memphis Memphis Reds here. Redbirds lead this one. And that one, oh, that one almost went over the wall, but it'll just kind of just what do you call it? Scrape the wall. Couldn't think of the word there. But, yeah, he'll scrape the wall there, and that's going to actually clear the bases and put him at second. So 3 RBI there on that one, and that's what we want to see a lot more from all our players. Now, 10-1 here. Now we'll see here. Again, finds a gap and is able to drive that ball there and drive himself there for a double again there. Nice job. Second double in the ball game here today, as we'll see here the replay. A nice job just swinging that one, dropping that one down on the ground, and that's going to get him in scoring position. Now go to the 8th inning here, and there you see now, 3 doubles. Excuse me, that's his 3rd double in this ball game here today. My bad. So we'll see that he has a 1-0 count with nobody out, nobody on board, and he's going to swing after this one. This one's going to go over to right center field. That one, it's going to go over the wall or go over the head over the center fielder. That one, oh man, Tommy can almost have 3 there if he just had a little bit more speed. But he'll take 2 there, and that'll be him in scoring position. Now 12-6 now. We'll see that there's 1 runner on board. 0-2 count here for Tommy with 1 out, and Tommy is going to swing, and that one is going to be gone. Nice job there from him. Beautiful shot there. Nice play as he gets a home run once again. And what this kid can do here is they've already laid it thick here against these Fresno Grizzlies. But that's going to be a 2-run shot, and that's going to be his 8th of the season. 364 feet deep. Take a look here at that beautiful swing there. Wasn't for sure. He's like, okay, is it gonna be foul? Looks to me from the original camera angle there they showed, it looked like it's gonna be foul, but it hooks around towards the end there and does stay fair. So nice job as that one goes in. Luke Weaver, one of our young prospects that we'll be looking at here so very soon here on the channel too. He is their winner. So nice job there. He picks up his win. He is having a tough go here. I think he is like 2-4 right now. But his last start was really ugly. But this start tonight, it's going to be really nice as he does get the run support. And there you see 2 for 4 for Weaver. And there you see 15-6 is your final score for the ball game. So Memphis wins this one. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you. I had the footage of the last game, but unfortunately, my Elgato acting funny. Didn't want to hold on or didn't want me to let me edit it or anything like that. So unfortunately, I can't show you that game. But I think was it 1 for 3 in that game. So in that series alone with the Fresno, just alone 8 for 14 in that series. So he had a really good series there. With let's see, 6 RBIs, 2 runs, and 1 home run. Now, before we wrap up this episode here, we'll take a look here at the roster and how it's related. And there you see there, we went ahead and we brought down Wong from the majors and brought him down to AAA. And then we brought up Tommy. So Tommy will actually have his first game. Not his. Well, it won't be really his. He'll be his first major league game this season. There in LA. He'll meet us in LA for that first of 3 games there in Dodger Stadium. So you guys will see him in the first game. We'll actually show that game, and then I think we'll also cover game 2 of that series also. Either game 2 or game 3. I haven't decided which one yet. I have to look at the pitching matchups. I have it written down somewhere, so that's how I usually go by, is by pitching matchups for the episode. So, but there you see they'll be playing, I believe, I think it's Sacramento River Cats. They're against the Redbirds there of Memphis. So yeah, Sacramento. That'll be a road trip there for them. As you take a look here, 24-21 there for the year, so they're 3 games above 500. playing some good ball there. And eventually, I think we do have something planned here soon, which will actually show a couple of games in the full episode and everything of the series for the Redbirds there for you guys here coming up soon. So we'll show you guys that. And then also too, we have of course we have several planned videos here too for spotlight videos, just like we did with Tommy here today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll be able to show you guys more. But coming up, the next episode will be episode 14. It will be against the Dodgers. They're in LA. I know game 1 for sure, and then we'll also show game 2 or 3 right with that. So, and then of course you guys will see Tommy in a Cardinals uniform this year again. So can't wait to see how that goes for him. Hopefully it will have a good go with him for at least for that first week and a half that we have him there. Hopefully enough where he'll, if he does well, then we'll keep him on the roster. And we'll see how he does, and we'll do the same thing with other players there once they, because we're getting close to the end of the season, so we'll get updates. I'll get emails and stuff like that about players, how about bringing them up or sending them down or whatever, and we'll go on based on that. So we'll have all that news and stuff for you guys coming up here very soon, because the month is coming up, and we'll have another Redbirds Cardinals Insider Redbird Report. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more Cardinals franchise here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. Also, if you have anything you want to add to the discussion here on the video, or anything, let me know. If you guys got any suggestions for trades or pickups or anything like that, let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll check those out, and I'll let you guys know if those are going to work out for me or not. Also, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Check us out on social media for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and sports itself. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves together healthy, and I will see you guys next time.